Tips about leaders.
Leaders are born.
There's no great leader you ever see today that were not born. And that's why
I know the one sitting under the roof here of my ministration. You are born to influence your world. Leaders serve because they are servant.
you can't be a leader if you don't understand service. Once you want to be served, you can't go far. Tips about leaders.
Leaders are born.
There's no great leader you ever see today that were not born. And that's why
I know the one sitting under the roof here of my ministration. You are born to influence your world.
do you know there are men who are not president but they are powerful than presidents of nations? I'm talking about one single individual controlling the economy of 10 countries put together in the hands of one man.
Number 2 tips is that leaders serve because they are servant.
You can't be a leader if you don't understand service. Once you want to be served, you can't go far. You know, in this country, we had a president of blessed memory, President Yaradua. He said in his phrase, in his word, he said, I'm a servant leader. And that's one of the things. Once you become a servant leader, you are serving, but you are a leader. You are serving, but you are a leader. You are serving, but you are a leader. And that's the capacity. And if we can serve in the world system, why will we not be able to serve in the church? We have to learn how to serve in the church. You see, you can't challenge God. I said, God, what have you done for me? And the question I ask, what have you done for God? Now, when I'm talking about what have you done for God, it's not giving money. Giving money is one of the most smallest impact you can make in the church. When your energy, your availability, your presence, you have a place and a role to play. Not because you need money. You are just serving God because you love God. Leaders take pressure. If you are afraid of pressure, you can't go far. That sometimes your children will put you under pressure. Pressure to perform, pressure to provide. As husband, you have to have the stamina to take pressure. I see people running away. I don't want to be stressed. No. Leaders will take pressure. It comes, you stand. It comes, you stand. The amount of pressure you take will bring the preciousness out of you. Leaders have the art to care and love. You can't lead people you don't love. It is the love you have for your family that will make you to provide leadership for the family. And when I'm talking about that love, showing the way, being a trailblazer, a pathfinder, this is how we should do it. This is the way we go. Once your children come to you and they're asking you direction and you lack the ability to tell them direction, you've lost it. You must every time be ahead and be prepared. Anyone who cannot take you to where he has been is a boss and not a leader. There are people that are very bossy. They just want to show that they are in charge. But hear me, leaders are people saying, follow me as I go forward. Under a leader, there is this tendency and this capacity to advance, to go forward, to move forward. You can't stay under a leader and not move forward. You advance, you go forward. So people who are bossy, they just want you to just stay under them, serve and be a servant and beg and stay. But hear me, leaders will say, no. There's a capacity. Leaders will take you to where they have been. I see a generation here who will not just wholly sit, but we take levels. We go higher.